Okay, to get on with the night's activity, there's a few people that we have invited to say a few words to Sam. People that have known him and worked with him for many, many years, and probably love him as much as I do, and as much as most of you in this room do. So first, we would like to hear from Bob Golden. Bob?
Been in California a long time. They asked me to write a speech tonight, so here it is. You know, I didn't know what Sam Grasinger's name was because a good friend of both of ours called him a red-headed son of a bitch all his life. So when he became my boss, he finally told me his name. So I decided that I would talk about everything Sam taught me over the years. You know, Sam's been an international traveler and traveled the United States for many, many years. I thought he was God. I thought he knew everything until we were in Cancun, Mexico. Some of you were with us in Cancun, I see. Well, needless to say, we were partying much into the late evening, and Sam decided it was time to go into the suite washroom, and he didn't come out, and he didn't come out, and he didn't come out. Pretty soon he came walking out, and he was wet from his head to his belly button. We thought he fell in the bathtub or something. He says, "What in the hell is that thing in there?" He says, "I saw this thing, it looked like a commode." And he says, "I kept looking in it," and he says, "I flushed it, and that damn thing shot me right in the face." In case you don't know, that's a bidet, Sam. I don't know. In case you haven't noticed, Sam, we're roasting you. Well, we thought Sam was pretty bright, but he went back and did it again. One thing also Sam has taught many of us is how to impress women. Sam is well known around the whole field organization about how nice he is with ladies and how he feels they're equals. And why are your daughters laughing the loudest? Well, I got to tell a little story about Sam that happened down in Florida too. I'd been in a car accident and was laid up in the hospital, and Sam was really a great guy. He flew down many times during my stay, and every time he came down, he took my wife out and got her loaded. Which really did help because she was going through a lot. But one occasion, he came down and he decided he was going to take her to a party that the local district manager was having. So my office manager, Ted, and his wife, and Peggy and Sam got to this party, and Sam came on with his male chauvinist program. And needless to say, my wife and this little girl, Diane, who was much younger than my wife, but very much women livers, just started screaming and hollering at poor old Sam in this car, really putting him in his place. And my wife came to the hospital next morning about 8 o'clock, and she says, "I don't know if you have a job or not." She says, "Sam just got me so bad last night," she says, "I just told him what I thought of him." Now, Peggy really does love Sam. She wishes she could have been here, but it was $800 to bring her here. So she decided that he can come out to California and visit with us. But not soon after Peggy had left the hospital. And she really was concerned because she was, really concerned about my job. But I was on the end of a big long hallway from the elevators, and I heard Sam getting off, and he was already laughing.
Thank you, Bob.